So we open with the recap of last week, and the chip is saying, Garcelle, if you don't like me, stop pretending that you do. She's not pretending. She does like you. You just have Karen tendencies. You say things that are stupid. You say things that can be construed as racially insensitive and as a microaggression. But then this week's episode opens with the chip heifer saying, so Erica, have you and Denise settled your squabble? No, we haven't, pot stir. So yes, let's continue to watch them spar. So the chip heifer said, well, I'm going home to see my husband since this ain't about me. Denise said, well, I think you saying my is beyond inappropriate. And Erica's like, I ain't say that. I didn't say your daughter had a threesome. I said your daughter knew about them. I mean, you're the mother. Charlie Sheen is the father. Them kids know more than they supposed to. It is not beyond. You've got your nether regions on OnlyFans for $7. It ain't that difficult to access. Is that beyond? Well, I mean, at least it's not beyond budget. That's budget booty. So Denise says, well, this is about my kids, though. And Erica said, well, the little heifer on OnlyFans now, so who's more profitable, you or her? I can't believe you would do that. Have you met me? I go for the low blow. You're unbelievable. I am. It is nice to see Erica pull her claws out with Denise because, one, she's not a part of the group of ladies. She said, I ain't fighting with y'all on the plane. Denise wasn't on that plane. But Denise is trying to have a moment at Erica's expense, and Erica ain't having it. She's like, I'm down, but I ain't out. That who's more profitable line, though, girl, I gotta give Erica her claps. That was one of the coldest reads in Housewives history. Because you see, Phaedra's, now check that. That was written by Cadillac Kimberly, so it don't hit the same when you ain't write it. I think Erica wrote that one herself. So Garcelle says, Denise, what do you want since you say you don't want to fight? I wanted to know what I had done for you to do what you did about my kids. Erica said this wasn't about your kids and you was talking about your husband's big dick too at the table over. And now you want to act like you weren't. You're grasping at straws. We rolled tape. You have no case. Like a basketball, you have no legs to stand on. Erica said, and I did apologize to you, Happy Butt, at the coffee that we went to 4 years ago where you singled me out and chastised me for bringing threesomes up around your kids. We squashed this. Why are you trying to rehydrate dry beef? You are not a soldier. This is not an MRE. So Erica finally says, listen, Denise, I have nothing left for you. The conversation is over and I'm leaving. I'm done. I have nothing else for you. She said, I'm going to give you this right here. That Nene. Get on the right team. Let your team help you out because I'm not about to be your plot line. Denise said, well, you needed this fight to to distract from what's going on in your life. You deflect. Erica said, I've been very honest about what's been going on in my life. Everybody knows my business from the New York Times, heifer. Erica, stop being so condescending. She ain't. She's just not letting you turn her into your story. And honestly, Denise, this is old drama. Nobody cared about it then. You look like a hoe and a hypocrite whining about Sammy finding out about threesomes when she was 14, and I'm sure she knew about him anyway. And now y'all both showing your cervix for a quarter, peddling pussy for a penny on OnlyFans. It's snatched for a shekel. And then Denise wants to say, well, you're the one who claims you didn't know $20 million was deposited in your account. And Erica said, well, it wasn't, and the government's proven that. Otherwise, they would have taken the money from me. So Kim just gets up cackling. So Kim gives a little giggle to that, and she said, this has been real, but I'm going to have to head on home. I got pills to pop. Erica tells Denise to F off. She didn't had it. You had your chance about a week ago. Is that week ago rapper still around? So after that, Kyle says, well, children and families should be off limits. And Garcelle says, then why didn't you say that to the heifer? And Kyle says, well, look, when y'all was going in on my new ring, acting like Mauricio cheated, nobody defended me and said it was wrong to speculate that my husband cheated and messed up our marriage. My family is on the line, so why can't yours be? And Garcelle said in the confessional, well, I didn't defend you because I wanted some answers about your little union too. So now Denise leaves, and Crystal actually speaks and says, I thought Erica had changed. Erica has changed. Erica didn't start anything, but Denise kept coming for her. And Denise came for her the first time, and Erica let it ride. She ain't gonna let it ride again. You can't just attack somebody and then say, oh, they haven't changed. So the dinner from hell has ended, but now let's deal with the aftermath. So the next day, Erica drops by the Chip Heifer's house. Well, her rental. Erica's like, I can't believe Denise is mad about something that happened 4 years ago. But then Erica asked the Chip Heifer, what was you getting into it with Garcelle about? Meanwhile, across town, Garcelle's on the phone with Sutton, and Sutton's like, I saw how hurt you were at the dinner party with Dorit's ignorant statements, and I felt bad about it. The Chip Heifer's saying, when I used the word attack, I didn't mean to trigger Garcelle. Well, you did, and that's the thing. It's great that you didn't mean to. We know that. We don't think you're a racist. We don't get Diana Jenkins vibes from you. However, you have to upgrade your vocabulary and your knowledge to realize the things that you're saying are hurtful. Over at Sutton's, we have Alessandra, the matchmaker, drop by. I don't know why, but seems like a waste of time to me. So Sal gave her some good feedback, but she wasn't into him too many mama stories. I'm telling you, that heifer gonna be dead soon. Then he'll dote on you. Also, honey, I feel like a mama's boy is just in the cards for you. Like, whoever gonna be with you, they gonna have to match your level of kook. Not coot, but kook. Because you're kooky. You're quirky, as Dorinda said. You're very quirky. You've got a lot of quirks. A lot of odd quirks. So you gonna need somebody else that's kooky and quirky too. Oh, goodness. So he says she didn't seem like she made a lot of jokes, and she said, well, I didn't see his funny side either. He was trying to make you laugh with them tired mom stories. But actually, I could see Sutton being funny. Sutton has been funny on the show. It was the first date. It's always a little awkward. It's like an interview with drinks. So the matchmaker asks her, are you comfortable giving men signs that you're interested? Do you compliment? Sadly, a lot of men can't take compliments, and that breaks my heart. Girl, Bachelor S looks good. He is hot. VP of Sales, 6'2". His ass is in California. Let me drive down. Oh, now the matchmaker says this, and I really agree with her. She's like, I could set you up with the billionaires, but they're insane. And I agree. The more money a man has, the nuttier he seems to get, and the more assholic. So yeah, I have also found that thousandaires will spend way more on you than millionaires. Millionaires be cheap. And if I'm of no value to you, then I shouldn't be around you. Girl, you better make it work out with him. He was giving hair and chin and eyes. I would have gone on a date with him. I might go on a date with him. Hell, you'll probably fuck it up anyway. However, now Kim is trying to help Kyle patch things up with Kathy. They got a lot of family weddings coming up and they don't want it to be awky boo. However, Kyle's like, Kathy can never take accountability. Seeing them cry over Big Kathy is interesting because if you look into Big Kathy, she was basically these heifers' pimps. Oh God, Crystal, I don't care. I don't know why she's here. I'm sure she's a lovely woman, but she has not been interesting in 3 seasons. I no longer choose to engage or participate. I'm going to disengage from Crystal's plotline. I'm disengaging. I'm watching her tired segment with the closed caption on, and she whining about her brother. Still, he's not on the show. He's not a housewife. We don't care. All right, but now we got Sutton going out with Steve, who looks not as good as he did in the picture. Oh God, Sutton, you wore glasses? Oh God, you don't eat meat or chicken, but you eat bacon. Also, meat or chicken, like chicken's not a meat. Okay, I see why you're single. So this date's going better. He likes to karaoke. He don't have a bad voice. I don't think it could be that awful. All right, Sutton got a second date. Oh, Lord, but now Garcelle and the Chip Heifer are going to lunch. This is going to be awky. Child, Garcelle said, I don't even need to look at the menu. Garcelle breaks it down. There are 3 words you don't say to black women: anger, aggressive, or attack. It's a label. It's a dog whistle. It's hidden racism. It's the microaggression that you think you can get away with. Dorit, you keep putting your foot in your mouth. Garcelle said, Dorit, let's take it back to 2 years ago when you brought up your help at your house was where your kids got their multicultural exposure. Dorit said, so you're saying I'm racist? No, I'm not. But if there's racist undertones there, it's not my fault. And she's giving this face right here. The same face Kyle made when I asked her why she thrust Teddy upon the ladies. Oh, God! Then she said, I'm Jewish. I would have thought that both being from marginalized communities, oh my God, you need your ass whooped. You're making me feel like I have to walk on eggshells. You're making me feel like you're an idiot. So they gonna work on getting back on the good foot, and Dorit said she's gonna be more conscious, and that was the shit. I'ma see you soon for the Potomac Reunion. Season 1, that is.